welcome back to another video on Cal's Clips. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button because there is more banging videos, I promise. Anyways, today we are looking at what you guys have been searching about me online, through Google, through whatever. Now, cameraman Matt has kindly put this together. I promise you, I don't know what any of these things are, so I'm actually excited to see what's in store for us today. So, this is what it looks like. Let's look at the first one here. Is Calfreezy American? Now, I get this all the time because of my accent. It's a complete mess. Long story short, the reason why my accent is so weird is because I used to live in Vietnam, Russia, Egypt, Scotland, and when I lived in those places, except for Scotland, I went to American international schools. So all my friends were American, the teachers were American, and it just rubbed off on me, and I never managed to shake it. Despite living in here for like the last 8 years, for some reason, it just won't go away. So, no, I am not American. I've never lived in America, but I somehow still have an American accent. Blame my parents. All right, next one. Is Calfreezy in The Sidemen? No, right? You would be amazed. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already know that one. That's an obvious one. The answer is no. I have never been, and I will never be. So, we can clear that one up, but I'm pretty sure you guys knew that anyway. Is Calfreezy allergic to pineapple? Who the hell is searching this? Anyways, the answer is yes, I am allergic to pineapple, but if I have a little bit of it, I'll be fine. It's if I consume loads of it, my throat gets really itchy and like almost it closes up. But what I'm even more allergic to is actually cherries, but like legit ones, not those fake ones they put on top of like cupcakes and things. Legit cherries, they're so bad. Is Calfreezy a Liverpool fan? Yes, I am a Liverpool fan, and in before everyone goes, oh, another Liverpool fan from London, right? Unless I support a Vietnamese football club, I can never support a local team, okay? I used to live, pretty much raised in Vietnam from a young age, but the thing was, back then, they would only show 2 teams. They would show Man United and Liverpool. That was it. Those were the only 2 teams that they would show games of. And then my aunt would come over and she used to bring me like a Liverpool mug, Liverpool scarf. So naturally, I ended up just supporting Liverpool. So there you have it. Right, here we go. Is Calfreezy gay? No, I am not. And I don't know whether this is gay people searching to see if I'm gay to be like, yo, let me slide those DMs, but I'm not gay. I don't really know how else to answer that. That is really as simple as it gets. I do not swing that way. Here we go. Is Calfreezy a dad? What makes you guys think that I'm a dad? I still look young, youthful. I don't know if I should be offended by that. I'm not a dad. I don't have a kid. I see myself have a kid in maybe like 4 or 5 years. I am still up to stupid shit and in no position to raise a child. I can't remember the last time I had breakfast, okay? So, yeah, there we go. Is Calfreezy an alcoholic? Now, I can't blame you for this one, all right? Because I actually get that a lot. And I drink a lot, whether that be on videos or on the podcast, whatever. And there was definitely a time where I drank a lot. I'm talking, I was probably out like 4 or 5 nights a week. I would have a bottle of wine before I went to bed. Like, it was pretty bad, but I would never classify myself as an alcoholic. I don't think I've ever been one, and I definitely don't drink as much as I used to, so I'm definitely not one now. So, by the way, I used to have like a bottle of wine before, not every night, yeah? Weekends only. All right, that's the first page done. Time to move on to the next page. So this is now, does Calfreezy? Let's see what you guys said. Does Calfreezy, come here. Does Calfreezy live with Harry? Now, I'm not surprised you guys have asked this question because I lived with Harry for just shy of 8 years. I don't live with him anymore as of recently, but we're still really close friends and he actually still lives really close to me. So the answer is no, but when you Googled it, it was probably yes. Does Calfreezy have a girlfriend? I am a taken man. I have been for a little while now. To whoever searched that, sorry about that. Or maybe they were just like, no fucking way does this guy have a girlfriend. Look at the state of him. And then found out that I do. Here we go. Does Calfreezy have a brother? I do not have a brother, actually. I have a sister, but not a brother. So my brothers are my friends, or my close friends, or the troops. Or maybe I have lots of brothers. All right, let's have a look. Does Calfreezy have Ligma? Really, guys? Really? No, I do not have Ligma. But I do have Sugma. So if anyone else out there has Sugma, let me know in the comments. Does Calfreezy live in the UK? Yes, I do live, and I have lived in here for a while. I don't see myself moving anytime soon either. A while back, I really contemplated moving across to the US, actually. I was gonna move out there and just live out there, work out there, but I realized I just had too much stuff going on here, and I actually really like London. Things just weren't looking great in the US. I have jumped the gun, and oh my God, does Calfreezy have autism? No. I don't think I give off autistic vibes. I could be, I mean, obviously I'm wrong because there's people out there questioning it. Yeah, I don't think I have autism, but fair enough. I mean, maybe you just needed to know. I don't have autism. Oh, or maybe, you know what? Some people say we all have autism to some extent. Does Calfreezy have cancer? No. You know, the autism one, that's up for your own thing. I've never mentioned having cancer before. I don't have it at the time of filming this. Fingers crossed, touch wood. That's this slide done. Does Calfreezy finish? The last slide. Now this is just straight up Calfreezy. So let's see what you guys cooked up here. Calfreezy cursed image. Stop. Well, at least you, is it really a cursed image if it's photoshopped? Joe Sugg has cursed my life with this image. He edited it, and I've explained it so many times, it's actually just getting sad. I'm not explaining it anymore, but I hope that when people Google this, my explanation comes up first to say it is Photoshop. I am not a werewolf. Very good, very nice. Calfreezy age, 27. Young buck. Calfreezy real name, Callum. You know what? I have a feeling that a lot of people just didn't know that. I don't know why. Maybe they did actually. But no one ever calls me Callum, ever. It's always just Cal. Some people call me Freezy, but I think most people will call Calix just Lux. I don't really ever hear people call Calix Cal. Whereas for me, they tend to call me Cal instead of Freezy. For the most part, I could be wrong. Simon calls me Freezy for some reason. I mean, for the reason that it is in my YouTube name. But yeah, he's probably like one of the only that I really hear them say a lot. Otherwise, most people just refer to me as Cal. Calfreezy podcast, yes. I am part of The Fellas. If you already aren't tuned in, every Tuesday on Spotify, exclusively on there, me and Chip have just got, well, I think the best podcast. We have so much fun and just a wide range of guests, and we just get hammered every Tuesday on there. Just give it a watch. You might like it, you might hate it. It's worth checking out. Calfreezy merch. Interesting. Look, I get asked so often to bring back Crocs World merch, and I would love to, but people don't realize how difficult it is to make good merch. It's so easy to put shit stuff or just a design on a pretty crap hoodie and sell it for a bit of money, but I've never been a fan of that, and I always wanted Crocs World merch to be sick, but then coronavirus came in, made the delays super long, and everything became really expensive, and I was just there like, do you know what? I'm just gonna put everything on hold for now. I might bring it back. I don't really know. Sorry. The penultimate question, Calfreezy height. Look, 6'3". I would say that's perfect. I'm hearing rumors of 6'2" being perfect, but an extra inch, you can't complain. Right, last one here. Calfreezy, how to subscribe. Things you love to see. I've spat everywhere because I got so excited. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, notifications on. Also, subscribe to my main channel actually. I'm trying to get to 4 mil. Please help me out, guys. I'll catch you guys all on the next video. Laters. Bye-bye.